Hi there, welcome back to Design with Dale, and today we're going to look at 7 great Google fonts that pair well with one of the internet's most popular font choices, Montserrat. So without further ado, let's dive in. We'll start with some serif options, and up first we've got Bentham. Bentham is a classic and stylish serif font, and even though the two are interchangeable in terms of heading and body text, pairing a nice bold Montserrat header with Bentham body text has a very balanced and classical feel to it. And if you locate Bentham in Google Fonts, you are able to download the regular 400 version for free from the site. At number 2, we have the serif font Playfair Display. Playfair Display is a truly beautiful serif font and works perfectly as a focal point for a very classical, very stylish feel to your design. I love using Playfair Display in all caps and then pairing it with Montserrat as your body font for a truly exquisite combination. So if you head on over to Google Fonts, you can locate Playfair Display and you can download up to 6 of the font family from regular all the way up to the black at 900. My third choice is the serif font Merriweather. Merriweather is a very popular web font choice and can be used either as a heading or as a body font. In this example here, I've used Montserrat in all caps and then paired it with Merriweather as body text, which I think looks very balanced, very effective, and the two work harmoniously together. So if you head on over to Google Fonts and locate Merriweather, you have 4 options to choose from the light up to the black, and you can also add the italic versions as well. So at number 4, and my final serif choice, is Libre Baskerville. Libre Baskerville has a very rustic, kind of old bookshop feel to it. It's a lovely little font to use. Again, it can definitely work as a heading font with a body text of Montserrat, but I prefer it the other way. You've got the kind of boldness of Montserrat working in tandem with the very beautiful body text of Libre Baskerville. So if you head on over to Google Fonts and locate Libre Baskerville, you've got 2 to choose from, and you can also select the italicized version. So let's move on to some sans serif options. In at number 5, we have one of everyone's favorite fonts, Bebas Neue. Bebas Neue has become one of the go-to fonts for so many designers in recent times, and this big, bold font works so well as a heading to the clean, simple Montserrat as a body text. Great for presentations and lots of other types of design. So if you head on over to Google Fonts, you can locate Bebas Neue and you can get the regular 400 version for free just by downloading from the website. At number 6, we have a very common web font, Lato. The beauty of Lato is it's such a diverse and simple font. The two are definitely interchangeable. Lato can be used as a heading or the bigger font, and then Montserrat as the body text, or vice versa. So here, I've used Montserrat as the heading and then Lato as the body. Lato comes in so many different styles, so you can kind of mix and match them. You can use a lighter Lato with a heavier Montserrat and vice versa. So if you head on over to Google Fonts and you locate Lato, you have up to 10 styles altogether to download, from the thin all the way through to the black version. So lots of different options to work with. And then finally, my last sans serif option is Inconsolata. Inconsolata has a very classic console feel, very kind of 1990s. Great for some vintage published feel and lots of other designs. Here I've put a nice big bold Montserrat heading with a body text of Inconsolata, and I feel like they work really well together. So finally, in Google Fonts, you can locate the font, and you have a huge font family to download, everything from the extra light 200 all the way up to the black 900. So lots of different options there to work with. But personally, I like the thin, lighter Inconsolata with the thicker Montserrat. So there you have it. There's 7 great fonts you can use and pair with Montserrat for a range of different designs, publications, and web projects. And remember, the beauty of Google Fonts is that everything there is free and you can download them for personal or commercial use. But just be sure to check the license before you use them, just to be on the safe side and make sure you know what you can do and what's within your rights. Those are just 7 of many different fonts that work well with Montserrat. So please let me know in the comments of other fonts that you have used with Montserrat and you think work well. And until next time, keep on designing, and I will see you for the next tutorial.